Is it working? Okay, hi guys and welcome to Yes, Your Grace. This is a new pixelated game that appeared on Steam very pretty recently. I can't remember exactly, and it's another one of those decision story management based games. The pixelated art style will make it resemble games like, Not Tonight. If you guys remember the Papers, Please inspiration, but the management style will make it seem closer to, uh, I don't know, maybe games like Reigns, and stuff like that. From what I've seen, I've watched it very briefly. You're basically a king of a small, castle, and you have to manage, your treasury and your subjects and stuff like that. So, yeah, it involves a lot of decisions. Some of them might have, short-term impact. Some of them might have long-term impact, and that's mostly about it. Yes, it's a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subject will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life will get in the way. So you have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Yes, Your Grace. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see about it. Here we are. See what I said about the pixelated art style. Click on the petitioner to call them forward. Audrey. Yes, it is time, Your Grace. On the throne to step down. I had better put on the crown. Find items of interest. Well, there is the throne. There is indeed the crown over here. Lower left corner, select an item to interact with. Crown of King Daven. It's getting a bit rusty. By walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting doors? Right. Here's a map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. So this is the throne room, castle wall. Your Grace. Hello. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Why would you do this, Sobik? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Oh, no middle option. Damn. And what do we do? I don't want to execute him. When the least brave soldiers are essential now. No matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davern. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Your Grace? How bad is it, General? Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night and yet it's so bright as if Svarog himself walked our lands. Thin walls won't last long and we lack any solid defense measures. Not enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We'd better get started. Archers from all the other walls. They are waiting you at the wall. There's still time. Okay. Here we are. Oh, are those all? Put up a white flag. Sons of Davern. Through the worst of times, have proved our strength in many battles, and today we'll prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern! Arrgh! Didn't expect to be thrown into a battle already. Have a castle, so that's... Oh! Oh, hello. God damn it. You're gonna do me dirty like that? 3, 2, 1. Which kind of means that that choice was not impactful. Okay, here I come. Made this place smell amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our girls like to spend time here. Found me. Well done, her. Come on now, Lursula. It's not often we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? There's no way to speak to your father. He's a stick in the mud. Shut it, Alyssa. We can see you from miles away. Well, you just revealed yourself. Playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Sit here and knit. Now she gets more peace in our bedchamber. Aha, got you. She never insulted your sister from across the garden. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find the place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. To play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. Ooh. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. Ugh. Dumpling. Hello. And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peeked. Demand another trial of the game. How official, huh? Maybe next time, Sudani. Alright. Forgive me, your grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Hence, the throne awaits. So I'm guessing that's, you know, our daughters and our wife, the queen. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, your grace. Really need to shorten the visiting hours. Alright, what we have here? 30 gold, 20 grain, 100 soldiers, a message. So he has small plate and learns quickly. She's 13. Her interest painful, doesn't care what others think about her. Youngest daughter. And Aurelia, mother of their 3 daughters. She's always happy to advise the king. Can you go and speak to Lursuria, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she won't just want to respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wondering about the wall. Of course, my sweetest. This brings so much mess into the throne room. There's a lot of wildlife in the area. I enjoy the sounds of birds chirping each morning. What about the kingdom? Resources. To control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly. Gold, supplies, army, and contentment. Supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. A strong king needs a big army. To gain more source for our army, we'll need to make alliances with neighboring lords and kings. Taxes as well as from the alliances we make. The villages in our domain pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while the resentful will do what can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. To make sure people's contentment is high in order to keep a good gold flow. Peasants, merchants, knights, foreigners, lords even, all have problems and they will seek help from their king, or resources or agents to help those in need. Be aware though, some might come with malicious intentions, so you should carefully consider who is truly in need. That's all. Oh yeah, and we have like that. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as the walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse. We'll keep losing supplies. See the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of each week. And we'll make a note about the encounter in your archives. You can check the archives button below. Okay. Peasant. My daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feat. When my daughters-in-law think of our family, we want to hire a band, buy some fancy wine on the market. Oh, we'd only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Ugh, that seems like a lot. But there's not that many petitioners, so fine. Music and something to kill the thirst. Oh yes, the thirst the worst. We will show these peasants what the real feats look like. Haha. And another peasant. Here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. A place to rest after a long day of work. Make it the best inn around. Oh, we surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. Monsters, beasts that's dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. Dreadful screams of the slain. Gray, you must send your men. Check what happened. Find those responsible. Who are they? Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. I've never seen anything like this. What the hell? My agent will check the village. Thank you, Your Grace. Knowing flower to advance in next week once you're ready. Sometimes you'll need to advance to see your family members before you advance. Glowing flower? Famous blacksmith from Glevno. Makes the place seem more friendly. I'm not sure if that's for good or bad. About 1,000 years old. Wow. See if they can find anything. Oh, it's this thing. Alright. Let's see what our daughter wants. Matters to attend to. Green Knight shows optional conversations. Alright. Check the optional fast stuff first. Ordering on the recording 12 minutes. Yes, father? Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What is the matter with you two? You and Lazaria used to be best friends. Lord Surya, such a big baby. This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying is all. You don't have to be best friends, but she's your sister and you need to stop insulting her. Yes, father, I'll try. Do I ever? I don't know. I hope you don't. What do we have in the dungeon? That must be... I mean, this is worse than I thought. Oh. Damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we have... Do we still have space for prisoners? We should focus on buildings that need more attentions. List of things that need to see. You'll see this in your weekly summary. This sounds like it's gonna be costly. Yes. Could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? I was in another cell. I'd have been crushed. This is a sign. Forgive my sin. I shall serve the mighty ones. I'll dedicate my lives to those in need. If I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Keeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? Or a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself and didn't have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper, he was pretty upset. I have been enlightened, I won't do such stupid thing again. I'll serve a higher purpose now. You may leave. Go and spread their wisdom. Paths will cross, I can feel it. I hope they will. If you make it another mistake again, you're gonna be hanged at dawn. I swear to God. What if more of the wall collapses? Used to store our wine. Used to, huh? Alright, let's check the castle wall. It looks old. With some strength, could probably just barge through it. That's not very encouraging. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. They want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No, I'm fine, father. I can see something is wrong. Why didn't you want to play with us? You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. So, Celia's been pretty nasty recently. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. Wow, that was a very productive conversation. Hey, Dusty! Meow! Love you too, Dusty. Oof, what's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. God damn it. Lily lost them. They have such a beautiful landscape. It is. Covered in forest, our agriculture is thriving. Well, we tried. Not a very productive conversation, but we did our damnedest. Is there anything else we can do? Throne room doesn't look like it. So next week it is. Buy upgrades and fixed space for the castles in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button and you'll see nothing. Fix market stall, gain 2 gold per week. We'll have to use all our supplies, almost. Broken theater. Broken pantry roof. Stand general. And taxis gave us 11 and 8. But because of all these things, they went bad. Okay, well. We'll try and do both of them. Fix the pantry roof and the market stall. This will give us more stuff. Do we have enough to fix the theater as well? We could, but we would be completely out of money, so I will not go on that just yet. Save and continue. Alright, we'll do one more week and we'll end the episode. Nothing new. Alright, let's see. The general hasn't oh, here it is. Your Grace, no sign of monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth, a crest of Radovia. Find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here too. Tell me, whose banner are you bearing? Is it true you're from Radovia? Oh, you got him. Your man is right. Radovia is my home. And soon yours too. Ha! Why are you here? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Someone trespassing in another country, bold and stupid. Barbarians to stalk our lands, plundering and killing innocent men. Question that justice needs to be dealt to this one. throw him into the dungeon. Have the guts to kill. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. See Aurela about this. The Ovians here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? Need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm just puzzled. Might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to our friends. See who could give us a hand. Resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I'll make some preparations. Hello. Representing the Bank of Florenti, Your Grace. I hear that your treasure has seen better times, but I'm here to help. How does this work? And that sometimes it's hard to be king, but we want to do our best to help. To give you a surge of gold and supplies, whichever you need it, our exclusive path offers 50 golds or supplies instantly available for your use. 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amount of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. It won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, one last thing, only do one type of loan at a time, so if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until the loan is repaid, and vice versa. The first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. Cool, I'll borrow some gold. I'll take it. Perfect. Anything else? That's it for now. So always happy to help. We can use that to repaint the theater and some other stuff. Bring news, Father. Asalia sneaked out at night last week. To her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sedani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. I used to chit-chat all the time, they think I don't realize. Thick, don't speak ill of your sister. What's gotten into you, Lursulia? So sneaks out in some wedding, gets all drunk, but I am the bad one all of a sudden? I talked to Salia about this, you girls are gonna drive me mad one day. Dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. Is there any chance you could do so? He'll be gone for 2 weeks. Fine. He's in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace. Best to confront her about it to confirm Luzia worry. Folks with their preparation for wedding, divine intervention. And decide to set him free. My name is Ethan. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I'll be as straightforward as possible. Yeah, my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, them down, and I know that where they're keeping her. Everything out, I just need your general to help me get her, take her back. Or I could pay the ransom. We'll need your help. Well, we don't have a general, so take the gold. Better to stay safe. Let's not give them a reason to harm your daughter. Poor thing. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll let you know how it goes. Who are you? Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who is they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything right. Better be going. What? A paranoid lord. You did not offer me much to work with. Okay, what do we have? What's going on in the dungeon? Any work on the reparations? This dungeon's a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing in here. It's pretty rough though. King would come down to the dungeons. An honor truly. Enough of the games. Why are you here? Killing time in this murky den. You see? Bayran, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Haha. Keeps raving about some promise. Oh, the Seven Kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. Still can't decide. Is he the mad one or is it his followers? You believe this bunk? Who are really insane? Hey, you'll be useful, as long as I don't die from boredom first. Hmm. I don't remember where she endeavor, but he may be of further use. Asalia! There was a wedding in the village. I heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village, just outside the wall. You spent to help them out? It definitely was. How do you know this? Sounds as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. Heard what people say is all. Come on now, I know about the wedding. Lusuria told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, said Danny. Said Danny. You know, just worried about you. Forgive myself if something happens to you. No need to worry, nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All those drunkards, thugs, Radovian bandits? Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I'm careful. I'm not stupid. World travels around, man, in these like old times when you didn't have internet and technology. Like the only thing to keep you busy back then was um alcohol, the few games that they had, and just gossip. So, you know, I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Said you got drunk. That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh, Lursulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you'll marry her to some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. She intends to be such a lousy rat. Maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. It doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop calling her with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. And I want her to do horse riding. No more visits to the market. So this is at the godforsaken walls. Ah, stability, I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names. We'll talk to Lursulia as well. I have banned her from visiting the markets. Alright, well, there's that. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Damn, I look tired, or maybe just old. We had a lot of storks here in Davern, they're very graceful birds. I mean, you did get 3 daughters. Those storks been busy, man. Seem much bigger in real life than they are in this painting, obviously. I wish I could snooze right now, I have plenty to do. Darling, foreign barbarians visit us this week. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Ardovians? That can't be right. Think it's about our promise? I'm afraid it is. The bandit in the dungeon, I already questioned him. It cannot be. Eric said so himself. How would he know? 30 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a dog. Baron, wasn't it? Does it matter? 20 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. She will soon become a woman. We will need to find her a husband. The villain will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. About the witch? Don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax. Fake news! And see how things will the dog turn out. What got into us? I have promised our daughter's hand to a Radovian. Knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug though. Can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we'll solve this. What are we gonna do now? ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. Just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Yeah, you know, the bigger army diplomacy is very effective at convincing. Could the commoner afford an army? Even we can't. Could the Radovians get to Davern? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons? I told you I did, Aurelia. Oh yes, yes. Sorry, I just think too much about it. How are you holding up? I don't know. Marry a prince, a lord, even. Yes, but let her marry a thug. We can't do this. Let them take her away. Terrified. I can handle this. Fine. I'll stay here. And how bad could it be, you know? We don't know him. Maybe he's a good guy. May let her decide who to marry. Eric's worries. Bayaran, the thug from Rada, was after the king's oldest daughter. Yep. Let's check the castle wall. She's probably up the wall again, huh? The cat is still there. Damn, the echo on those stairs. Oh, it's you. Tell me what's going on. I think your mother and I have started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize earlier. Oh, and why is that? You're a grown-up woman now. Oh, it's nice to line up to ask for your hand. You know, I'll have to choose someone. But we can wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Time will show. Such a brick wall to talk to. I love Dusty. So far, Dusty is my favorite character. Alright, well, by the looks of it, we've done everything, right? Yep. Alright, let's see. So we do have to pay back the gold. We can repair the theater now, though, so that will be fine. We're getting more gold from the market stalls and the extra from the taxes. So it should be fine. We're gonna save and we're gonna quit for now. And that will be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time with whatever I'm going to make. Yeah, stopped working. Your grace.